push it. Now keep singing.
And now, the starting lineup for Chicago. Starting at center, number 31, Stephanie Dolson. At small forward, number 1, Diamond DeShields. At the shooting guard position, number 14, Allie Quigley. Starting at the other guard, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. Starting at the other forward position, number 3, Candace Parker. The head coach of your home team, your Chicago Sky.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Chicago Sky.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And tonight, it's all about the three-point shot. Each of these teams can catch fire from beyond the arc. Are we seeing this type of game more often, Brian?
Yeah, Blake. It feels like games have turned into three-point shooting contests. And these two teams are set up very well for that.
Yeah, kudos to their front offices, how they built these teams. Everybody wants shooters, and both of these teams, they got some great ones.
Gets it to go from downtown.
The newer part of Parker's game, we've seen her three output more than double over the course of her career.
And that one's good at Tim's.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Offensive board.
That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, you got to put a body on DeShields when she's trying to rebound the basketball. She's capable of doing damage on the offensive glass.
Now here's Cloud. Clark outside. First quarter play, 1 minute played. Pass to Cloud. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Parker, and she drains the turnaround hit.
How much do you love to see the turnarounds?
Here's Cloud. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Clark outside. Pass to Cloud. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Della Donne. Chicago with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Look at that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now here's Cloud. Vandersloot defending. Right side Atkins. Down low. Up top Cloud. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vandersloot. And again it's Washington converting.
It's good to see Cloud knocking down the mid-range jumper and taking what comes to her. When you talk about Natasha Cloud, she's just a fantastic role player. Someone that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends. She does exactly what is asked of her, and more.
Now here's Cloud. 5 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
What I like about Cloud is she doesn't care if she's starting or coming off the bench. She's a total team player.
And certainly a leader in the locker room. Her wealth of experience is something young players respect, and the coaching staff loves as well.
Now here's Clark. Tries it from 16. Again,
Elena
the Mystics
Della
score.
Donne.
When you let Della Donne get comfortable shooting, you give up points.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Outside, Parker. Vandersloot outside. And it's Candace Parker penetrating. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. The Mystics with the lead. Clark outside.
Della Donne a screen.
Pass to Cloud. And she's going for the alley-oop. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's to Shields. Now Quigley, defended by Atkins. Outside, Parker. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Quigley. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
As capable as anyone in this league beyond the arc, really Quigley has always been one of the best shooters around. Great mechanics on her shot.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 5. Here's Charles. Now here's Clark. Here's Cloud. Guarded by Dolson. Cloud can't get it to go. Now here's the Shields. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
Pass to Clark. Charles. Screen by Charles. Free throw line jumper. And that one's good. Atkins.
An insightful youngster that wants to know everything about the game of basketball. Atkins has really embraced and effortlessly adjusted to the WNBA game. And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out. I just love how Ariel Atkins hustles on the defensive end. She's always pestering the ball handlers, and with her fast hands, she's always a threat to knock the ball away.
The Mystics making a switch here. And you know, Atkins' defensive efforts have certainly been well rewarded and recognized within the league.
Multiple all-defensive team selections, and she has a habit of being near the top of the league in steals. Ariel Atkins gives you really everything she has on the defensive end.
Chaka, right there.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to Charles. Della Donne outside. That shot off. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Vandersloot. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Atkins. 10 points for her. Della Donne outside. Pass to Atkins. Della Donne with it. Parker defending. And she didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Nailed from three-point land.
With or without the dribble, the Shields can knock down shots using the timing of the pass to get off a nice clean shot.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Will it go? The Mystics again can't hit. Chicago leading. On the wing, Allie Quigley. The 3 from Candace Parker. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
plenty on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to plays on. Mitchell, she's covered by Brown. Here's Hines Allen. That one's in, coming off an assist from Elena Mitchell.
A high IQ player on offense. Hines Allen knows the value of the mid-range.
Right side Parker. The tray. And again, it's the sky from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shot clock at 5.
Outside, Hines Allen.
Mitchell. No good with the triple. On the wing, Diamond to Shields.
Covered by Hines Allen.
Now Parker. 15 points in the game.
And there's the foul. It's on plays on. That's her first foul.
Team's first team foul.
And so it's Chicago with it. 13-point lead. Parker gets the bucket.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Hines Allen. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will come the other way. To the middle. Indoors shot is off.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gustafson. Inside.
Up top, Walker Kimbrough.
Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Copper. Here's Chicago now. It's a 16-point game. And a basket by Brown.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Copper.
Outside Parker to the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential and points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
Now we're starting to see a little separation in the standings. So what's the mentality for a team right there in the middle?
Keep fighting. Lots of teams make the playoffs, so a goal should be to avoid the play-in games.
There is just such a huge divide between the top 4 and the rest. The best 4 regular season teams in the league, they get a single bye. So remember, the top 2 seeds, the number 1 and 2 teams in the league, they get a double bye in the semifinals. So the regular season means so much.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Atkins. Pass to Clark. Della Donne. Parker defending. Della Donne a screen. And here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
With how much pride Clark has, you just knew she'd come back with a tray of her own.
The kick out to Parker from outside the arc. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Now here's Clark. She's got 6. Outside for Cloud. Della Donne left side. Over Parker. And Charles is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there. Della Donne outside. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
You know, not a great start for her in the first, but she's quickly turning that around.
Down low, Dolson. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. Pass to Clark. Della Donne. Here's Cloud. She tries for 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Right side Parker. Quigley, good.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Pass to Cloud. Charles. Della Donne, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Parker. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Candace Parker throws it down.
Well, developing guard-like skills at a young age really helped Parker, and she's put them to good use during her basketball career.
And the Mystics call time here.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
In for your sky. Substitution for the Mystics.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Parker. And Candace Parker throws it down.
Well into her 30s, Parker still has the flash to her game. Still, she's one of the most feared players in the WNBA.
Hines Allen with it.
Here's Gustafson.
Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
Wide open look. And props to Hines Allen for locating the open.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. It's been one outstanding game from Candace Parker. No surprise there.
Quite simply, she's been...
Pass to Atkins. That one is good.
Ariel
She has
Atkins.
missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Cloud inside. Clark outside. Pass to Della Donne. Atkins. Clark outside. 4 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for her. And Chicago will come the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Back to Atkins. And a foul called on
Courtney
Vandersloot.
Vandersloot.
That's her first
First
foul.
personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Right side Atkins. Just 5 on the clock. Over Dolson. And it's Atkins missing.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
And it's Candace Parker penetrating.
Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see just how impressive that move was.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Clark outside. Pass to Charles. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Shoots from 8. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. And here's DeShields. Della Donne covering. That one falls.
Showing some physicality on that play. DeShields is terrific at finishing through contact.
Here's Cloud. She's got 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Charles. The Mystics again can't hit.
Well, the former MVP, Tia Charles, still a force whenever she's on the floor. One of the best double-double threats in the history of the league.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Cloud inside. Up top, Della Donne. Pass to Atkins. Shoots over quickly, and that one's good. Atkins.
And with Charles, the 2012 MVP, as you mentioned, she can really control a game on the glass.
And she's one of the most reliable bigs in the league. She shows up every game, is rarely injured, and always gives great production. The numbers she's put up over her career are incredible.
Clark outside. Screen by Della Donne. Clark outside. Natasha Cloud from outside. Chicago with the rebound.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control. That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And here's Cloud. She has 7. Pass to Clark. Charles the screen. Della Donne. Parker defending. Charles, shots good.
Charles.
Look, elite scorers like Della Donne understand they won't be the one scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping their teammates involved.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
to Clark. Charles with it. Here's Atkins. He's got 16. And that's good. Tina Charles for 3.
3 points.
Charles stayed away from the arc in her early seasons, but she's cultivated a solid three-point shot.
Now here's Della Donne. Pass to Atkins. This one for 3. That one's good.
Ariel
And so
Atkins.
Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Now here's Quigley. Now Parker. He's got 32 points. And here's Vandersloot. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Charles.
I don't even want to comment on that shot.
Look, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, better make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Cloud with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. Cloud can't get it to go.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Atkins with it. She's got 19. Clark. Here's Charles. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
As intelligent as anyone in this league with the ball, Clark, I mean, she's always going to find the open teammate.
To the middle. Here's Dolson. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Cloud. Guarded closely. Della Donne. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Della Donne.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
And Washington has possession. Cloud inside. Pass to Charles. Charles the screen. And there's the call on Quigley. That's foul number 2 for her.
Personal.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Outside Atkins. The 3. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
A 3 from Candace Parker. It's rebounded by Elena Della Donne.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit, like they did in the first half.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Pass to Della Donne. And here's Clark. Now Atkins. The 3. And another 3 for Washington.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Stevens. She's covered by Clark. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Oh, and by Candace Parker!
She really changed the game. Parker, the first player to ever dunk in a college tournament game, she can still get up.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Charles. And the whistle blows. It's
going to be on Parker. That is her third foul so far. We've seen players gain more power in the WNBA, especially since the new CBA.
Yeah, more freedom of movement. That's one of the things players really wanted and got in the last CBA. But also things like travel, career development opportunities, maternity and child care. Those got some big-time upgrades for the players.
Yeah, and much better compensation. Lots of top players now seeing their salaries triple. Kudos to the league and players for coming together and that invests in our game.
They're not settling, getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Pass to Weiss. Della Donne to the paint. And that one's good. Weiss.
They're doing their best to cut down the lead with smart offense in the second half. Their shot selection has been much better since the break.
Inside, Dolson off with the layup. And here's Washington. Pass to Clark. Zealous. Della Donne outside. Outside Zealous. 6 on the shot clock. Della Donne outside. From deep. A shot by Weiss, no good. Down low. Here's Dolson. That's good. And it's Candace Parker with the assist.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Pass to Clark. Charles with it. Over Dolson.
They get it again.
Here's Della Donne. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
That one on Charles.
You know, she might be a big, but Dolson is not someone you want to send to the line. She's over 85% there. One of the best clips in WNBA history.
As one of the first leagues to return to play in 2020, the WNBA had incredible success in the Wubble. How important is that?
Massive. It started with a big increase in ratings and interest in the draft, and it ended with a big bump in finals viewership. With mostly everyone stuck inside, the WNBA provided a great outlet for fans.
And I think the important part of that, the league gained tons of new fans. The goal is to continue to grow the game, and I think that 2020 season certainly did that.
Here's Weiss. Candace Parker pulls it in. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Got that one up quick.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
And here is Zealous. Della Donne outside. Pass to Weiss. Zealous. Now here's Charles. Guarded by Dolson. No good off the back of the rim. Out to the left wing. Back to Parker. And out of bounds. The Mystics will take it.
Mystics ball.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Substitution for the Mystics.
Now here's Parker. Della Donne covering. And it's Candace Parker penetrating. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Della Donne. Hines Allen. Now Walker Kimbrough. Now Della Donne. She's guarded by Stevens. Damn good that
Elena
time.
Della Donne.
Just so effective down low. Della Donne's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
To the middle.
And stolen by Hines Allen.
Right side Atkins. Della Donne outside. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Della Donne. That's tipped. The second effort. Good. She hits the
Elena
jumper.
Della Donne.
I could watch Della Donne take and make those jumpers all day. She has a bag of tricks offensively.
Oh, in the genius by Candace Parker.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
The ground is shaking.
Yeah, that's Showtime stuff. Just major highlight reel material.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Charles. Charles the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Atkins. That shot off. And Chicago will come the other way. Here's Stevens. Guarded by Charles. Left side Parker.
She came out of locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Here's Copper. And the shot goes down.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Pass to Hines Allen. Outside Charles. Walker Kimbrough. Hines Allen with it. She's guarded by Stevens. 5 to shoot. Hines Allen can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Parker. Della Donne covering. Here's Endor. Now here's Parker. Oh, in the jam by Candace Parker!
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when she gets up, she gets up.
You could clock her hang time with an hourglass.
Outside Charles. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Hines Allen. Outside Atkins. Screen by Della Donne. Shot to stop the drought. And it's Atkins missing. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Back to Stevens. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Pass to Atkins. Takes it out to Della Donne. Hines Allen. Charles the screen. Puts up the 3. Walker Kimbrough misses.
Chicago
Really tough for this
call.
club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Checking in for Washington. Substitution on the court.
And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
A fearless approach allows Parker to be so comfortable when taking those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now Mitchell. to play Zons. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Endor. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left. And you know that during the last timeout, the players all reminded each other in the huddle they didn't have any left. That is such a massive error.
And certainly not one we see very often, but it does happen. Mine was on other things, I guess, just not the timeout situation. This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier? And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Hines Allen. Tight defense on her. Hits the three-point bomb.
A three-point percentage champ back in 2010. Mitchell has a stellar shot from deep. And she's pretty much been doing it forever.
Unloads from 9. And it's finished off inside by Parker.
She's their go-to scorer. And when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Outside Atkins. Fires from deep, and another three for Washington.
3 points.
The savvy of Mitchell leading to the open hoop for her team. What a facilitator.
Fades. Yes.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.